Welcome, my name is Ian Hart and I'm a strength and conditioning specialist, co-creator of Back Pain Relief for Life and back pain relief expert. And so today I want to talk to you about lower back pain cures. Being a back pain relief expert, we get questions all the time and people come to us telling us what they're doing for their back. So me personally, having had a back issue in the past and I tried literally everything, way more than what's listed here. I'm just going to take you through a few things and explain to you what will help and what possibly won't, and what encompasses back pain anyways. So first off, there's a lot of fancy equipment out here. I think there's like the Nubax Trio, the inversion table, all those things. People think that's going to be a quick fix. So when you say cure, a cure in somebody's mind is typically like, boom, what's going to just automatically cure this back pain? And it's a little bit more complicated than that. So buying equipment's never really going to solve the issue. When you buy equipment, you feel good because you think it's going to give you what you need, but it turns out it just ends up sitting in some, taking up some space in your closet or whatever. And so equipment, I would advise against it. Don't waste your money. Medications are definitely not a good idea if you're in absolute severe pain where you can't even function in life. Maybe it's an option, but that will only make your back pain worse. And there's a few reasons why. One, it will prevent nutrients and blood flow and oxygen from getting to your injured area, and that's how your body recovers. So you won't absorb enough nutrients and vitamins and minerals. On top of that, it disconnects the mind-body. So there's no mind-body connection. So you can actually exacerbate the problem and make it worse without even knowing it. You won't feel it, you'll move improperly, and you might tear something or do something wrong. It's going to create more of an issue. So medication, definitely not. It also creates tightness when you're off the medication because it's a toxin and it's not good for the body. The body has to flush it out. And it gets lodged in the muscles and it can create tightness and more achiness when you're off the medication. Lastly, it's addictive. So it's one of the most addictive things in the US right now. So you want to just stay away from medication. Surgery. So there's actually a term called failed back pain surgery syndrome because it fails more often than it succeeds. The reason being that doctors don't really know if this is going to help or not. They did MRIs on back pain sufferers and they figured that a lot of them have normal backs. There's no abnormality. They can't even see where the pain is coming from. And they've done MRIs on people with no back pain at all and have seen abnormalities that they might have actually suggested surgery. So it's a crapshoot. The only time surgery might be an option is if you lose control of your bladder, something to that extent, or you just can't move your leg, or your leg doesn't function, or you have like just complete numbness where it doesn't work at all. That is a serious point where you might want to consider surgery because it's probably a damaged nerve that really needs it. Chiropractic care. Chiropractic care is typically a manipulation of the joints, and it's going to give relief at that point, but it's not fixing the problem. And sometimes, in some instances, it can exacerbate the problem. You might feel relief right then and there, but later on, it's going to come back, and it might come back with a vengeance. I know people have gone chiropractic care 3 times a week for years, and literally they just didn't end up giving their money away for those years because as soon as they stopped, their back pain was worse. And we see those people all the time, and luckily we can help them out. Massage can be good. It can bring blood flow to the injured area, and it can help the healing process, but it's never going to eliminate back pain. So that will, and it depends on the type of massage you're getting, the type of person, and their knowledge base as well. So that always depends. So massage can help in instances. Physical therapy. And physical therapy has a wide range. You go to different physical therapists, they might have a different technique that they're using. Typically, there's not enough stimulus to get a result. out of the physical therapy, and which what we see when people come to us from physical therapy. So off the bat, these things are not the best. Massage will give some relief. Now, I have done something called Kinesis myofascial integration, which got me the most relief when I was suffering from back pain, but that also cost me $125, 12 sessions. I actually did it while I was going through college. I was paying for it. I was working at a restaurant, paying for college, going through college, and my back pain was so severe at the time that I was willing to shove out almost $1,400 to this lady who did deep myofascial release, and it helped. It was extremely painful and it cost a lot. It helped for a couple months, but it came back. So I'm going to get to the point later of how to prevent it from coming back. But there's 3 prongs to back pain, curing back pain and back pain relief. One is diet. So there's a few things that can create back pain, and there's some things that can lessen back pain or help with the recovery of back pain. So water, lots of water, not water with adding some like Crystal Light or something. Just water, plain water, and preferably purified water to get the chemicals out. Nowadays, there's a lot of chemicals in the water. Alcohol, no, just like medications, it can create back pain, and it is linked. There's studies showing it's linked to back pain. Alcohol also tightens the muscles, and it creates anxiety and high blood pressure the next day, so it actually can tense up your body and affect emotional issues that is connected with back pain. There are emotional issues connected with back pain. Fresh fruits, that's going to help with antioxidants and reducing inflammation, reducing the stress in the body. Veggies, preferably fresh, organic, so you're not getting pesticides for both fresh fruits and veggies. Stay away from processed foods, and if you have allergies, find out what they are, because allergies can spur on back pain. Daily posture, work, movement, stress, sleeping patterns, all those things play into back pain. It's shown that when people get deprived of sleep, back pain can rear its ugly head. So those are things you want to think about. If you're in bad posture all day, sitting at your desk, hunched over, where the stress point is always on your lower back, you're going to end up with back pain. Try standing up for a little while. Try moving around. The major issue that every single person has with back pain is that they are weak and they have no neuromuscular connection, and that they need to exercise. That's typically, so all this stuff, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that is the cure. The only cure is eating well, eating healthy, and exercise. And then again, if you exercise, those daily postures and patterns will be eliminated. It will reduce stress. You'll sleep better. You'll move better. You'll actually be more productive at work, and your posture will improve. So all those things, exercise and diet. So we have what's called Back Pain Relief for Life, and it's specifically in exercises to strengthen all these things that I talk about. So sleep, your core. At the same time, it helps relieve back pain. It takes pressure off your lower back and discs. And then it helps improve flexibility and mobility. You'll sleep better, you'll feel better. It's literally like medication for your back. It can take away the pain instantly depending on how long you've had the back problem. Some people it might take a little bit longer. So, lower back pain cures. Exercise and diet are the main thing. If you're interested in Back Pain Relief for Life, the program that we've created, it's the world's simplest and most effective way to eliminate back pain fast and naturally. You don't need any equipment, no medications, no surgery, none of that stuff. You can do it on your floor, in your home. All you need is a little pillow, and you can take it anywhere in the world. Go ahead and click the link below and check it out, see if it's for you, and find out the story behind it. Again, this is Ian Hart with backpainrelief4life.com.